Hello, sociology students. So I am so glad that you're part of this class. I just wanted to walk through the first week's assignments. You probably had some chance to review it. I know that some of you have already started turning assignments in, so kudos to you that have already started working on this. But the first assignment due date is coming up here on Saturday. So it's Saturday at 11:59. So make sure that you mark that down and that you're starting to work ahead on assignments. You don't want to start working on it probably Saturday evening. That may be too late. Some of you may be capable of it, but for most of us, if you're like me, you probably need a little more time to process through the assignments than that if you want to get a good grade. I'm going to share my screen and we'll take a look at this week's assignments. So I'm assuming you all know how to get out into Buzz and then just click on that icon for sociology. That'll take you here. That should bring up this screen that we see here. And you'll see that there is week one, week two, week three, and where we're at this week is week one. You can just click on it or on the little caret if you want to keep this screen and bring it up. So there's different ways to get to it. But here you'll see a variety of different assignments that are due for this first week. So we've got 5 different activities. The first one is just a lecture. So it's a recording of me, yours truly. You can watch that and just take some notes. It just goes over a little bit about sociological perspective. We also have reading. That's this week, and you'll report on it. So you can click on this and then just choose a percentage of reading that you read from chapters 1 and 2 of your textbook, Sociology, a Christian Approach for Changing the World. So if you did 90% and you click on the 90, 100, 100, if you said I only had time to do 20%, that's fine. Just click on 20 and then go down here and hit submit to all answers. As you're reading through and watching the video, I've also have an assignment here just to take handwritten notes over what it is you're doing. So as you're watching the video, just jot down some notes of the things that were discussed, things that stand out to you, things that you think are important. And then also as you're doing the reading, again, I just ask that you write down some of it. I'm expecting about a page of notes from the reading and the video. It doesn't have to be super clear. I understand everyone's handwriting is different. The idea of this is to help you engage with the material. It's easy just to read through things or watch things and not really comprehend what it is. By writing it down, it'll help you to remember and retain some of that information. The last 2 assignments are more interactive. So this one here is a video that you watch, interesting video of a lady that puts on a uniform and then doesn't wear a uniform and sees how people reacts to it whenever she asks them to do different things. And then there will be a discussion post that goes along with that. Here are the prompts that you need to answer. So there's paragraph 1, some questions, paragraph 2, paragraph 3, paragraph 4. If you can just break it up and make it look like that, paragraph 1, 2, 3, 4, and have those 4 paragraphs, that'll make it easier for me as I grade it. And you can go down here, you can see what other people have written if you want to, but you really don't need to respond to that. You can just do it. What you're going to do is go up here and click on new thread and then post your own answer there. I do recommend doing this in a Word document or a Google document and then copy pasting it in. Sometimes if you do it here and then you lose internet connection, you may lose all that you've written. So if you can put it in another document and then copy paste it into here, that's probably ideal. Let's see. We're going to get out of here. Yeah. Okay. Going back. And then the last assignment we have is a simulation assignment. This may be a little unusual for some of you if you haven't done it before, but what it is it's going to use AI. So we don't use AI for writing, we don't use AI for other things, but for this part of it, we're going to use it for assimilation so that you actually get a little bit of chance to make some decisions in a real world um, context. So you can see up here, it gives you a little explanation, and then you're going to paste this prompt. So everything that's in purple with the line beside it, we're going to take that, and you can go out to your favorite AI engine if you have one. If not, ChatGPT is a great one. And you literally just paste that right into here. So then you hit the send button. And what this is going to do is it's going to take you through 8 different decisions. So you can read here, it gives you an idea. Everyone's going to be different. So what shows up for me, maybe not what shows up for you, but it'll be similar. And it tells you who you are, what you're doing, and then it gives you some different options. Before launching programs, you must decide how to start the initiative publicly. So option A gives you the description of what that would be, option B, option C, or if you want to, you can come up with your own approach and just type that down here. So if you want to do it, I ask that you think through this and try to do your best. Let's just choose C. So we're going to choose an advisory council of community leaders. That way we can bring other people in and help to get this out. So it's not just one little organization doing it, but there's a lot of different people from the community involved that are promoting it and feel part of it. And what that will do is gives us a little idea what the outcome is. And then it's going to lead us on to our next decision. You'll have 8 different decisions. At the end of that, then it will give you a summary of how you did. It'll actually give you a grade, A, B, C, D. I don't care what the grade is. I just want to see that you've done it and that you've learned in the process. And you'll copy paste that final summary. And again, you'll put that into a thread. So you'll just copy paste that summary in here. And then here's the important part as well is I want you to reflect on it. So I want you to give me just a little bit of some of the lessons that are learned. And I have some ideas here, what to talk about. That way I don't give you something different than there. What you learned from the experience and how this connects to sociological concepts studied in the class. So it's important you do this after you do the reading, watch the video. That way you can think of some of the things that you've taken notes on, some of the things that you've read about, and then put it in here. The first part you do using AI, this part here, absolutely no AI. If I suspect that there's AI that's used, I'll throw it through a checker. And if that comes back, then we'll have a conversation about it if it shows that you've been using AI. So please use AI for the first part, but for the 2 paragraphs there at the end about what you learned and how this connects with sociological concepts, that needs to be entirely you. I don't even want you to use AI to edit it and to make it look better. I just want that to be the real you. So hopefully this helps. So excited to have you in this class. If you need anything, please do not hesitate to reach out. I am here to support you 100%. So anything at all that you need, reach out to me. Have a wonderful day.